Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm very glad you're taking the time to watch my video. I hope you're all well. I'm okay, and I haven't done a video in a while, a craft along or inspiration video, so I always have to get really back to it. It's so strange. I made so many videos and yeah, it's always a bit difficult. But like I said before, I want to make a large, normal size angel journal because I'm in love with these kits. The images are so gorgeous. Yeah, you saw the mini booklets and they're on their way. One had some delay because it's going to the States, and yeah, I don't know if the hurricanes have something to do with it, but it's on delay. But I'm very excited to watch the recipient get their happy mail. Today I have assembled the journal will have 3 signatures, and I already selected the papers and prepared some, I don't know a good English word for it, but some pages are glued together or assembled. It's a different page with flip outs and yeah, different things. So I'm going to put this a bit to the side, and yeah, I hope everything will work out a bit because I never did a video like this. Mostly I have my pages prepared, and then we'll flip through a bit more on the signatures, what pages are in there. Here, this will be an assembled page. I took it all digital because I want all different sizes in the journal, like I always do. And I use, like you know, if you follow me, I like to use my templates. I never make these in beautiful designs because it takes a lot of time, and I'm a slow crafter, so I don't want to waste my time is a wrong word, but if I make these from designer papers, then it would take up way more time. Let's see. Yeah, I'm going to put that to the side. This is what I'm going to make first. And I wanted, again, I made a template because I have this image. I wanted exactly this size for the coin envelope. So this is a coin envelope like this, but the flap has a large, in a way, a large flap, but mine will be the image, and it will be stuck on the coin envelope. And this is the page, if you will. Oh, I hope I'm making sense. So this is the page with the flip out, and that will be the middle, so that will be on the other side. So I made a template of exactly the size coin envelope I want to have. Put that to the side, we don't need that anymore. I have it made from a music sheet. I thought that was nice to have a different kind of color. This I can cut away. So I started it a bit, but I can finish it now. The coin envelope, because those pieces we don't need. This I can fold over. Oh yeah, I have my... And that doesn't matter. Normally I want that to be correctly like that. Now I don't have it in the middle even. I always like it that this side is exactly the same as this, and I thought I managed that, but it's not, but it doesn't matter. What do I want? Now the music seems to go through, so I like that. I'm going to ink up this side. It's very grey weather here in the Netherlands at the moment. I have to see if this isn't cracking. I think I'll be okay, because it's not opening and closing constantly, and then it will be fine, because it's really vintage music paper. So if I were to use it as a page, I would reinforce it. Yeah, I like it when it's like that. Yeah, like the music is continuing. And now this, yeah, is uneven, like I said. Maybe my eraser. Oh no, it's not visible anymore because I inked it. I don't have to erase my pencil lines. Here I want, it's not completely visible where the flap starts, because I can cut that in an angle, and I just want it a bit like that. And then here again I can cut it out. How does it? I'm going to cut it a bit in an angle. I can see it. Oh, time is flying so fast, already almost November. For this. So it's always doable to make your own envelope shape, because now I used a template I had, but my template was a bit too small, but I use it anyway and then make it a bit larger where that needs to be. Out of the way. So I'm going to put my glue on this side. I feel very insecure. Oh, it's so strange. Well, nothing to do about that. You can always fast forward, but I love all your sweet comments and the people who take the time to watch my videos. I'm very grateful. We are already thinking what we want to do with Christmas, with dinner, and because everybody has a busy schedule. There's a bit of pencil line, and it's not completely, I don't know if you, yeah, you can see it a bit. It's not completely one, but I don't mind. I'm going to leave it like this. Let's see, because I think I'm forgetting something. Because this will be a flap. So this has to be backed, and I could have done that before, but it's okay. Put some glue on here. And I'm still debating on how I want the cover to be. I'm always doubting the cover. Find it very hard. I want a very interesting cover, and then I'm thinking about it way too much. Yeah, I'm going to back this first. I think that will be fine. I want some book page. And there's all kinds of papers falling on the floor. I got a lot of begin and end papers of books that I always save and that I use to back things with. And you have the beautiful patina. Let's see, just right. Ah, that's great. And there's a bit of text here, so if I'm going to use this side, so I'm sure I don't have any text showing. And sometimes I don't succeed, and then the text is showing on the back side. But then I'm going to leave it because it adds to the charm. But it wasn't the intention. I'm thinking if something interesting happened, but yeah, life just goes on. It's not, there's not constantly things happening. And when they do, sometimes I forget if there's some time passed. I can't remember. But well, it doesn't matter. And because I curled this up, you can see a bit of the back, but that's what I like. So like that. And now here, the flap of the coin envelope is on top. I don't know because, I didn't put on here who's this from, because I saw it from someone and normally I put it on here. So I don't know if they did that or I just did that for the example. So this will be on here and it's exactly the size of the envelope. Yeah, that's how I wanted it. But you don't have to. There can be a smaller image and then the coin envelope or the flap of the coin envelope is showing like that. That's also an option. So everything goes. That's the nice thing of this hobby. Put it on the flap, my glue, and then position it. And I'm going to leave just a tiny bit here so it won't interfere with the flap closing. I recently bought, I think in English it's macrame also. I'm going to take it just a minute. And I made two, I made a little detour, but I bought a beautiful piece from someone. My daughter followed her on Instagram, and that's how I discovered her, and I started following her, and yeah, she makes amazing macrame pieces. And I thought, I used to do that when I was younger. Make a bag or a plant holder or something like that. I didn't do that for very long, but I really liked it. And I thought, maybe I saw the pattern in a YouTube video for the Christmas tree. I thought, that's cute. So I made it, and yeah, I'm a bit hooked. I didn't look if yeah, it's going. Yeah, you can now I can choose, but because of the no, I can't choose. I can't glue it like this because then the flap won't open. So I'm going to glue it on here. Let's see where I want it. I want a bit of text there. This one is completely to the top, but now because this is a bit of a longer page, no, I don't want it to the middle. I want it a bit here. Yeah. Let's see, because now I can put the glue on this flap. And if I yeah, this text, and then until that line. Okay, I always like it when I have some marks I can keep in mind. Yeah, so I'm a little hooked with the macrame. And I'm going to, I ordered some thinner yarn, and now I want to make some Christmas ornaments, and maybe an angel, but I'm still waiting on the wooden the wooden beads, the bigger ones, because I need a head, a bigger one for the head of the angel, and one wreath I want to make. There will be wooden beads in the circle, and the ice star, of course, that really screams Christmas. I love it from the music. And then on this side I want again music, so the music, oh no, oh I thought it bended the wrong way. And this I again started tearing and folding, and then I thought, oh no, I want to do it on camera. I wanted the same width. That isn't necessary, of course. You don't, in a signature, you don't have to have the same width on this side and on that side, but in this case I do want that, because this is the same, that is the same, that is the same. So because I like layering, like in the width and layering in the height, but I also want it on the back. Yeah, all kinds of widths and heights. So yeah, that's why I came to the conclusion that I want this the same as that, for some explanation. It's very beautifully soft music paper. Oh, I think I need this one. Yeah, this one will be left over. I can glue it first, and here, so this will be a page like this, so I have to cut that. No, because I want some lace here. Yeah, so this will be the page, and then you have that, and the beautiful, I like these start thingies, I don't know what they're called. And this will be a tuck spot. So I'm positioning this exactly in there, putting something heavy on there so it will stay, and then I'm just going to put the glue here. Yeah, I'm going to just a bit small. If you hear anything in the background, because I can, with editing, I can do something about the background noises, but the neighbor house, and we're yeah, stuck to each other. They're attached, the buildings are attached. They're doing some remodeling on the attic. They are receiving their second baby beginning of next year, so they need a bit more room. So the construction started today, and that's a bit crooked, I see. But it is what it is. That's fine. Everything a bit to the side, so we don't only see mess. And a bit of inking. It doesn't need much because it's already old paper. that I like inking. And now I can put my ruler on here. That will be a nice collage piece, so that will be saved. So that will be stuck. So this will be the middle of the signature, like that. Let's see how it looks. And so we have the digital, and then you flip it over. It's a bit heavy because, of course, this, and there will be a journaling card in there. Yeah, and there's writing room. Okay, and then you flip that over, and there's the piano, and there can be something stuck in here. It's a bit fragile because I used very thin paper. I don't want it to get too bulky, but I also like it, yeah, the floppiness of the thinner paper. It's something I think really goes with this style, so I don't have a problem with that. So let's, here I still want something to do, but I didn't prepare that. This is an assembled page also. It's completely tea-dyed. You flip it open, and here is a top talk, and it's embossed. And for the rest, it's just tea-dyed paper with a flip, and you have the different coloring. And most page ideas are from Heather from Rose Hill Paper Cottage. And I asked her if she wouldn't mind that I was filming these, and she was fine with it. And yeah, I knew she would, because yeah, she's such a wonderful person. See, now you have all the layering. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't do that, so this one will be in the next episode. Let's see, this one, because then I have the most prepared. This is something I have to do later because I want, oh, maybe a piece of texture paste. Maybe I can do that. Is it? I was looking for my texture paste folder. Again, but I'm going to start with the assembling of. This is just a flip I used, a prototype, but this will be like that. I don't know if the angels stay that way, but I made just, yeah, some pages to see how it would fit. This is handmade paper, and here I want, with these digitals, I want this page, and this is from Rose Hill, Heather from Rose Hill Paper Cottage. I'm going to take that off because that is a loose item, and that is something I've prepared also. So I'm going to put that a bit to the side. That one, and if you have a bit of a template, then you will see better, yeah, what the intention is, what you want to do. So that's why I did that. And it doesn't mean, because this was just my, yeah, my template. I have a folder, all page ideas, all pocket ideas. So this isn't exactly, but almost. So I'm going to flip it over. And then, because this is the middle, I constantly have to think how I wanted it, because this will be flipped up. Yeah, so that will be my guideline. And do I have the, oh, then it will be smaller. But that doesn't matter. And maybe I'll decorate this some more, I don't know. Yeah, this will be a smaller page in here, like that. And then I can use this as a guide. Why do I have the feeling that I wanted it differently? But this has to be flipped up. You see, now I'm doubting already. Because I had the design a bit. No, then that will be, no, it has to be like this. Yeah, I'm just going to fold it because otherwise I'll be here tomorrow morning and that's not my intention. So that will be the first fold. And that's how I always get that everything is so completely slow in what I'm doing. Oh, that will be the middle. And then this will go this side. And that will be stuck down, and that will, there will be some decorating. So I'm going to do it a bit further. And now I'm not checking if I'm always saying that the widths, and yeah, you see it's shorter, this peeks out than that. Do I have that on the other side also? Yes. Lucky me. But that's why I like these things. Why does it look crooked? This is a bit crooked, but I don't mind. So, and then we have this, and this will be, ah yeah, that's crooked because this is crooked, but that doesn't matter. Here will be a pocket, so, but I liked that this bit, so I'm going to tear it here because I like the text. That, and this can also be removed. And maybe I can, oh no, the pocket will be here. Oh, then you won't see it if it's stuck down. Oh no, I'm not going to stick this down because then you won't see this. Did I want it to do differently? No, then you will never see the... Oh, I'm sorry, guys. Now I'm really stuck. How I wanted this. Yeah, I'm not going to stick it down because then you won't see the beautiful paper. That has to be a bit like that, so I can... That will be a little tuck, but I can do it like this. And then I can make a pocket here. I don't have to do that, but I really liked that idea also. But I also like this, that you can see the beautiful design. So it will be completely different than what I was thinking. I don't really like that there. I don't know. Oh. I like this better. Yeah, I like that better. But I'm yeah, and now I can make a pocket and something nice, but I'm not going to glue it shut. I'm going to leave it that you can see the beautiful design. Yeah. Yeah. Later this will be decorated. So it's not really an assembly what I was doing. Yeah, I'm going to put some glue here. It doesn't really have to because it's stitched in, so it will stay. But now we're sure, and this will be an open tuck. And later I can further embellish. Oh, that wasn't what I wanted. That's okay. Because the wet glue is always seeping out a bit. Yeah. So that's our digital. Here will be texture paste, but I want it directly on the book page. This I saw from someone also. Just a small flip folded over and on this side also. And I thought it looked very nice because if you put a journaling card in there, like this and this, it's just enough, it stays. And I think I'll, with some slow stitching, some stitches I want to stick that, do that there. Oh yeah, this one, this is also an assembled page, so I'm going to put this to the side. Oh, I'm all over the place, guys. Sorry. I hope you can follow. This one I made as a template because this is the correct size, the way I want it in the journal. But this is what I wanted to make because this is too long. Oh, and that one also. So it's glued together. It's also a page from Rose Hill. So I don't, yeah, I need this for the correct size. So that page we just did. I'm going to put it in between there so I can check it. Ah, that's something. Yeah, that is what I'm forgetting. Yeah. This page, that is what I'm forgetting. On this side, this you can use as a tuck. And then this, no, I'm forgetting. I'm going back. Yeah, like I said, I'm all over the place. I could feel it when I started filming. It's, oh yeah, I have to adjust that. Yeah, it's chaotic. I'm sorry, guys. Oh, and the book page belongs to that signature also. This one has this journaling paper. It's just a fold out, and this will, so it's folded like this, and that will go around the page with a paper clip, and then this will be loose. So this I have to, I took digitals from the Angel kits. This side I chose and this side I chose. And I want the blue, so that will definitely, so I have to start with that side. And this was in the design, and I thought, oh, I'm going to use it. And I already marked it. Yeah, I already marked my points, and I wanted, because when I'm preparing these things, I have to really watch that I'm not going to tear an ink and make it. Because then in the moment I always forget that I wanted to film. So here are my marks. Yeah, I have to say I love watching clip-throughs from Heather from Rose Hill. She has so amazing ideas. So now this is the most visible, then that side, and then that, and a bit of that, and this, that one, I wanted this from the design. I so love it. So about, it doesn't have to be exact, but about that. Yeah. So you can really see the cuteness of that design she made. And I will link the kits down below. I'm going to ink it. This is something I normally do off camera. Ah, I could have. Yeah, I don't have to ink it because nothing. No, I'm going to do it off camera because it's not important. So that will be on our page. Where is it? This one. Oh, it doesn't stick out much. Oh, that's a bit too little. Okay, I can adjust this page. I wanted it a bit more. So that will go over the page, and then I have to, or I want to, I don't have to, but, and here is, in the design is a little, oh no, that's because this is folded up. I thought there's a little, but I can maybe still. I always like it when the designer makes the holes or something, the wear and tear in the digital. I really love that. And sometimes I want to tear that so you can see it. Now I have to check that it's still, yeah, that's okay. Again, all over the place. Yeah, that will be over there, and then it will be the other way, but now I can see how it has to be folded. Oh. Make it a bit thicker, and then I can flip it over. So this is what you will see. And I liked it that it has the blue. So it will be with a paper clip over this page. And you can, you can completely take it off. And then you have all this journaling space. And here, I want it a bit folded. You can tear it a bit like that. It gives it a bit more interest. And maybe I'll clip an image on here, but I want it for writing space, so I'm not going to glue an image on there, but I'm just going to clip it on. Yeah, that's the way I thought of it, yeah. Okay. Another frame. Yeah, you can see a bit of that. Yeah, all kinds of different things. Then, where were we? In the middle, I think. This can go with this one. The book page will be in there. Where are my... Ah, yeah. This one, that's where we were. Let's see, because this one has also been a real thinker how I want it assembled. I think I wanted it like this, so this will be glued on here. And I saw that this was a little less in height. I'm just going to glue it in the middle, so that will be fine. And then if everything's correctly, But, yeah, this, normally it would be this size, but I don't want it as big as that. You see, this is the correct, it's not exactly in the middle. How do I want this? And this will be the middle piece. Is this, yeah, it's not exactly the same. So I did it here. Really, I really need my example. Yeah. Yeah, I wanted it here, so I'm just going to glue that here. Yeah, and you don't have to do it so precise, but yeah, it's for me so difficult to work any other way. I really have to think about it, prepare, and I wish I were like some creators. They just take some scraps from their table and glue it together, and voila, beautiful pages. But yeah, that's not for me. I don't know how. I don't have many scraps, or at least the scraps I have are, yeah, tiny. Like this, you can't do anything with. Yeah, you can do things with them, but not in the way like you're constructing these things. And that's it. If that's correctly, it's loose a bit. Yeah, so I want it curled up a bit. Like that. So this is completely designed. And here is the ledger and the like this. I think I wanted it like this. Yeah. To where? Let's see. This there and this. I think that will be fine. Then the big letters start there on that side. Like that. Then, of course, this has the correct size of my page. I'm going to do it like that. And then we have as much of the roses as possible. And this one has to be like that. And I can flip that over. Yeah. That's why I need my templates. So now we have a beautiful number here, the roses. This is beautiful. And I can even make something here as a tuck spot, or the recipient can make that a tuck spot. So this will be a flip, and this will be a flip. And I'm going to emboss a piece of this. And I had to do that in advance, because I have a small embossing machine, so that won't work anymore. I can't emboss this anymore. Then I had to do it before I glued it down. But maybe I'll figure something out to do that anyway. It doesn't matter. Let's see if it's okay. This will be, I want it, oh no, this will stay. This I'm going to glue. Is this the middle? It seems like I'm missing something, but this I'm going to glue down. It's a bit of reinforcement for the rag paper. And we don't need everything to be a tuck. A bit of variation. I have to reinforce the pages, and I think I'll do that exactly like the little journal with the stuck down. This one, yeah, I think I will. And I'm going to do that with tea bag. Let's see, I have the feeling that I'm missing a page, but that's okay. This one, let's see, this is also a different page, but I already did that. I want some texture paste on here, but yeah, I don't like doing texture paste on camera. This is an idea of Pixie K Designs, Kate. She did that. I love packaging, and this is in the journal, and you flip it out, and then this can be a tuck, and this is just for decoration, but there will be texture paste on there, so that flips in, and then you have that. And maybe I'll leave that as a tuck spot also. This I already made, but it's so fragile that they already broke, so I want to make a new one for that with this on there, so it's an assembled page also. But I'm going to make these wider. Which one did I want? Let's see, because I have this sponge. Maybe you know it, but yeah, it's more fragile. So I have this from Real Memory Keepers, and with those I have some different ones. These are small round ones, some bigger round ones, and the large square ones, and then these are just round holes. So I wanted to use those. Let's see, so this size is okay, and this is very soft, yeah, they call it drawing paper, but oh, this is in the paper, that's okay. So this will be the size. Oh, it's okay already. Oh, then maybe I tore it already. Okay, that's fine. So we can make the holes. I really like this construction. Let's see. I'm just going to start anywhere, because you can always adjust it, just like that. And now I can line them up. This will be a bit slower because it has wider holes, so it takes a bit more times to get to the bottom. So now they're a bit larger and a bit less fragile, and they will crumble or break, but not that it's completely a problem. But yeah, I was handling the signatures so much that yeah, I thought that was a bit too much already to start with, but I can always use the rest. Oh, what I want to see where I have to fold it, about there. I could have measured, and now I see there's a stain on there. See, there another one broke. But it's really soft, soft paper. It almost feels like handmade paper. Let's see how much it's sticking out. Oh, that's way too much. And it's crooked. And now I folded it already. Oh my. My. Oh, that's a lot. Maybe I can. Oh, that's not the crease I had. Now it's completely not sticking out. Make that a bit smaller. Now they're all the same. I'm going to leave it because then it's less fragile. Or maybe like that. Yeah, I think I'll adjust this more. I'll adjust this more, but this will stay like that. Let's see the next page. This will be on there. No, this is maybe a bit much. Yeah, it's a bit much, so I'm going to tear a bit off. So they are not too pointy. Yeah. And now I can choose to put it completely. How did I want that? I can do it like this or like this, but I think this will be open. I think I'm going to cut it here or tear it and glue it on both sides. I think that will be more nice. And then this will be, yeah, like an envelope or a pocket, the way you want to call it. And I want that on that side, and how was it? Like that. Really have to think. So gluing this here and that on that side. And then when you tuck something in, you have to be mindful that you are bumping into this one. Like that. And then when you flip it over, then there's this side. No, it has to be like that. I'm going to glue it first on this flap, and I'm going to do that in the middle, upside down, so it's easier for me now to glue. Stay away a bit from the crease, so you can see a bit of the white. I like that. At least if we have a bit of white still, yeah, then there is, yeah. I'm going to mark it a bit so it's not going overboard with the glue. Stay away from the fold. And I have a little trick that I used with scrapbooking. I'll show you when I have this on here. Like that. And now you can see a bit of the white. I like that. And I will be doing something because it's not picking up. But the old fold is here and you can see it, so I want to cover that up. And now a little trick. Get my tape. I'm going to put some tape over there. A little piece. And now when you stick something in the pocket later, it won't catch. It's smooth now. So a little trick for you. Small one. And then I'll call it okay for now. Or do I want it the other way? Yeah, this one is more curved. I did that on purpose. No, I have to glue it like this. Yeah. No, it has to be so on 3 sides. Yeah. Oh, now the sun is shining. Oh yeah, you saw it because I had the shadow. It looks great again. It's always nice when the sun is shining. Now line it up a bit. They're not exactly the same, but that doesn't have to be, because they're double-sided, and not that it was necessary to do that here, but let's see what I have left here. Yeah. I always like to print it double-sided because when you see, because this is a kind of a pocket. It's a bit bleeding. Oh. My glue eraser fell on the floor. Let's see. So if there's something peeking out, you don't see anything. And here, because I tore it individually, the top and the bottom, you can see you have a bit of design in there. So it's not completely white. Still ink also. And I like that it has to be a bit, but it doesn't have to be torn completely. And here is a bit. So I'm all ready, so I'm going to flip that over. Yeah, I like it. Let's see. Yeah. So next episode, I'll assemble a bit more. The last page things I want to do, I will have ready, and then we'll flip through the signatures So you can really see how the pages are constructed. No, not constructed, but how the pages in each signature. Oh, I'm sorry guys, it was a bit of a chaotic video. I hope you got some inspiration and maybe put it on slow so you can see how I made some of the pages. And when we're flipping through the journal, when it's finished, you will see again those beautiful assembled pages. Thank you so much. If you stuck to until the end, I'm very grateful for that. And I will see you in the next episode of the Big Angel Journal. Have a very great day. Bye bye.